not gonna lie, you do got to put in the work. You have to do your homework. You have to research. You have to read. But if you want to be financially independent as an investor, these are the necessary steps that you have to take. Again, it's hard work. It's long hours, but if you put the work in, I promise you, this is it's a beautiful thing. You'll see a lot of positive returns, not just in your life, but also in your bank
When I
account.
come around, got the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Market Demitri with Minority Wall Street. Simply put, we're here to increase your investment mindset. We believe that once you have it, you own it. Profits over everything. So, in today's video, it's going to be very brief. I just want to show you guys the tools that Anonymous J and myself use to analyze stocks, to analyze what's going on in the markets. So, we currently use, and well, we've always been using stockcharts.com. No, they are not a sponsor of this video or of this channel, but we are paid members and we thoroughly enjoy their services. So stockcharts.com is a great tool for investors to really hone their skills from the beginning level. So they have a platform called Chart School. So Chart School lays out basically a nice curriculum of technical analysis of studying. Yes, there's a lot of information. Yes, it's overwhelming. But if you're interested more in understanding, want to know how to, look for companies, how to analyze companies on your own without relying on anyone else, then please feel free to contact us. We'll be able to create a great path for you that won't seem to be overwhelming, and to where it will help you get better as an investor and as a trader. So stockcharts.com, chart school, definitely great, definitely for beginners and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, you do got to put in the work. You have to do your homework. You have to research. You have to read. But if you want to be financially independent as an investor, these are the necessary steps that you have to take. Again, it's hard work. It's long hours, but if you put the work in, I promise you, it's a beautiful thing. You'll see a lot of positive returns, not just in your life, but also in your bank account. So, just want to go over a little bit how I analyze companies. So, for a high level overview, I like to look at what they call the business cycle of the economy, and that kind of determines what I'm starting to look at. So, right now, we're in a slow growth economy. So I'm not going to put my money in companies or in sectors that only produces positive returns when the economy is great. So the economy is not great right now. So I want to put my money in those defensive type stocks. No, not stocks that have bombs or missiles or stuff like that. When I mean defensive, I mean those particular companies that do well, that remain stable and produce profits regardless of when and how the economy is acting. So, what type of sector produces well when the economy is tanking? Your healthcare sectors, your healthcare sector. That sector, everyone needs healthcare. Everyone may need to go to the hospital. Everyone needs medicine. So that's like a necessity that people use. So think of defensive stock positions as necessities that people need in order to live. So you think of healthcare companies, you think of consumer staple type companies like your Walmart. Everybody needs to shop for underwear, deodorant, food, basic clothes. You could think of Target. You could think of those are type of companies that are in the consumer staples industry. When you look at utilities sector, you know what? Better yet, let's go. Let's break it down here. Let me go to the sector summary. Yeah, so defensive sectors, you look at utilities. Everyone needs water. Everyone needs electricity. Everyone needs gas in their homes, right? So that's a defensive type of sector. We can look at consumer staples. Again, going back to Walmart, going back to Target, going back to Kroger, Publix, those type of companies that people regularly shop in order to feed their families and themselves. Um, Even in the real estate sector, there are some industries in the real estate sector that do well when the economy is, regardless of the economy is tanking or not. If you look at real estate services, those are companies that handle leasing for renting apartments and things like that nature, because everybody needs to live somewhere, right? A lot of people are not moving into homes or not building homes currently right now. So the real estate service industry within the real estate sector is considered as a good defensive position to put your money in. Let's see. Of course, we mentioned healthcare. Healthcare. Everyone needs healthcare. Even animals need healthcare, right? So those particular companies within the healthcare sector are very valuable to being profitable in down markets and down economies. So, for an example, let's see. So, ironically, I was looking for a defensive position to put some money in, and I kind of found something. So I'm gonna go back to my dashboard, and then have a little watch list that I've created of a variety of stocks. I'm gonna go to IDEX Laboratories. So actually, I've been following IDEX Laboratories since March of 19th of this year. I was looking a place to, invest my money into, if it's with options or just buying the stock out itself. So IDEX Laboratories is basically a healthcare company for domestic animals and livestock and poultry. They also do water testing, and they're very big in the dairy markets. So this is basically a necessity for animals, as far as veterinarians and things of that nature that use their services. So I believe I sent this chart to Anonymous J on March 19th, and did some analysis on this particular sector. I'm looking at a 2-year trend for this particular company. This is a weekly chart, so I'm looking at these bars right here. You will see each bar represent a week of such. So, for example, let's say for this bar right here, it's the week of January 30th, 2017, right? The next week is the following week, February 6th, 2017, right? So these are weekly bars for the last 2 years for this particular company. And from my analysis and my projections that I sent on 2019, I believe 2019 was right here. Let's see. Yeah, this is the week of 2019 was right here. So I sent this to Anonymous J, letting him know that a potential breakout was coming about, which it did. So this stock went basically from 220 to currently trading at 280. Did I miss out on this trade? Yes. The reason being is that I didn't have $280 per share to buy enough shares that I believe that would make me interested. I just didn't have the money. I wanted to buy the option on this particular company, but the option market for this particular company was not as lucrative as I thought it would be. The volatility of the contracts was not like your Amazon, to where it can go from $1.36 to like $11. But I believe if I would have bought an option on this, I would have done pretty well. I would have to had to wait for a longer time, and so I think I definitely missed out on a great opportunity. I believe I was just impatient when I made this decision not to buy. I think I just was impatient, and as a trader and an investor, patience is key. You're not going to get rich overnight. So, but if looking back after seeing this advancement, I missed out on the opportunity. But I did kind of predict it, right? That's a good tap on my tap on my shoulders. So you're gonna have your misses, you're gonna have your makes. So, but you just gotta live with your decision. So I know right now I have to live with this decision. So, um, as you can see, this is what I normally do. It's 12:47 a.m. I'm tired. I have work in about what, a few hours, but I got to put the work in order to be a successful trader and investor. So just want to show you guys, to share this video with you guys. If you have any stocks or anything that you want us to analyze, please contact us. Our social media information is in the description below. We're gonna come each week, just doing live analysis, analyzing of companies to help you become a better trader. No, we're not gonna give any advice or anything like that. All this is for educational purposes. So we will hope that you learn from it, do your due diligence, and if you want to seek more knowledge, just hit us up. All right. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next episode. Peace.
When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing